Hi guys, Dave in Texas here, and what you're looking at is my Chelecaster. Okay, a name I gave these fake Telecasters from China. All right, and what you're looking at is a complete modified guitar. It's got new pickups, new hardware, new electronics, new everything on it. The only thing that remained the same was the body itself. Of course, even the nuts been changed, the tuners, everything. Everything's been taken off, and just the body. Okay, now it's been in a shop recently, and I've had some new startling revelations given to me. First of all, that it is a solid rosewood body, but the neck is not solid rosewood, and I should have noticed this, but it's flame maple, and it's solid, but it has a rosewood insert on the skunk stripe, which is actually not painted on there, but it's actually wood, and you can see the grain in it, which I'll show you just a bit with a high-powered, high-intensity lamp to show you what the difference is. So that kind of shocked me. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to actually take this guitar and play it, right? So you can hear that, hear how it sounds. And this currently is running from the bridge on the saddles down in through the body, okay? And it's going through the back to the grommets in the back. You got me? And supposedly that has something to do with tone, right? Now people have talked about tone this, tone that, but it's always been the bobbins stop at the tail. They don't go into the body. So let's see what difference it makes to actually run these strings through the holes that are open in the bridge to the nut, and see if there's any difference. Now, any difference in tone. Now, obviously, there's going to be a difference in angle, not much, but a slight difference in angle of these strings going from the bridge to the saddle. That may come into play some, right? And also, if I break any strings, what I've done, the trouble of doing, is to pull a set of strings off another guitar, right? And here they are. They're the exact same age as the ones that are on there right now. They've been played about the same, not much. They're like new, okay? But as you know, I change all my strings out once a month. So if I break one of these, I'll be actually putting on the same type of string, or I'll change it out for the entire set, which are pretty much well matched. The same gauge, same model, same everything strings, okay? So if that's any questions about the strings being any different, causing the tone to be different. But there should be actually little to no difference at all, even though these strings go through the body and the wood of this guitar, right? The wood should have no difference whatsoever in the tone, is what I've been saying forever, okay? Now I'm about to prove it. Now the only other way I think you can be proved is to take two different body guitars, two different wood types, and put in those two different guitars the exact same electronics, the same hardware, the same pickups, everything, tuners, everything, put it on the other guitar's wood, right? And play it and see if there's a difference. Otherwise, that's not really a good test to play. It's like, well, here's one guitar to the other. Here's me playing these puffs, which are the same puffs on a Kona wood versus a mahogany. It's like, that's not a good test. Play the exact same puffs, not the same type puffs, the exact same puffs, the same pots, the same caps, same wiring, everything that you put into that Kona wood that you put into the mahogany. Just take it out and put it in the other one. Then let's see here if there's a difference, okay? Suppose that voodoo wood causes a real bit of difference, which I can guarantee I've done this before on other tests when I had some machinery I used to own, and granted, there's like a 5% difference in tones, right? In volume and sustain the whole bit. That was the only difference we could even say, and that's being generous, okay? To say there is a tiny bit of difference. But in all retrospect, it's not worth $3,000 or $4,000 for just regular wood versus voodoo wood. Okay, so if anybody tells you these guitars from China are just pieces of junk, well, some of them are, okay? Some of them aren't. This one, like I said, rosewood, flame maple, and rosewood again. Weighs almost weighs over 9.5 pounds, so it's a very heavy guitar for a Telecaster. And believe me, this is a neck breaker. I've had this thing on a strap for like an hour or so playing it, and it just kills you. Same thing that was told me by a friend who borrowed it before. This thing is a killer as far as weight's concerned, even though it's beveled at the back, to relieve some weight, make it easier to play. Okay? So, that's what I'll be doing. Okay? Now, let me talk to you about my channel ad. Okay? Get that set up so I can edit my channel ad from what I'm doing right now. Okay? So, hang in there. Okay, guys, this is going to be my ad for the ad channel. Thing to help promote my channel and make more friends and visitors and things. Okay, so bear in mind I have to do the reintroduction, all that kind of stuff, so that it sounds like a new ad or new video. Okay. Hi guys, Dave in Texas here, and this is my channel ad, or at least it's my ad plus the next video introduction all in one. As cheap as I am. Oh God, I'm botching this. You cut that out. Oh God. Okay, for my next video here, I have the Chelecaster. I've shown it before on my channel. I gave it the name Chelecaster because it's a Chinese Telecaster fake. Okay, and my videos show how to spot these fakes, as well as on my next video I'll show you how there's no difference in the tone of the guitar based upon the wood it's made out of. The wood of the body, the neck, the head, everything makes no difference, okay? And what I want to do is take the strings out of the body grommets that are in the back of this and run them through these holes here, which I'll zoom in on for y'all for a good visual effect. Okay, you see that hole underneath that, right? There's where the string goes, right? Go right back up over on the saddle just like it does now, except it will not be going through this hole in the back, okay? Which these grommets are placed on, right? Oh boy. Okay, so you will see that this is a body through setup, and people think it actually does something about the tone or the sustain of this guitar, which I'm saying there's nothing to it. Okay, that's my argument. Okay. And real quickly, this body, yes, I've checked it out twice now. This is made of cheap rosewood, okay? And I did find out that one of the guys who checked the neck for me, or actually just checked the whole guitar for me, made a mistake, and I believed him. But if you take a closer look at this, guys, this neck is made of flame maple, believe it or not. And he took a high-intensity light, like I'm doing you, and said, see this striping, this flaming? Right? It's a very bad cut of it. But that's flame maple in one piece. So now look at this. That's a good piece of rosewood that they've skunk striped into this. I said, those aren't the same pieces of wood? Just no, that's not painted on there. That's not veneer or anything. That's where they actually put that in there. He said they did a very good job of doing this guitar the right way, even though it's a cheap knockoff, right? Which shocked him. What also shocked him, this thing weighs over 9.5 pounds, which, not too many Telecasters do that, but this Chelecaster obviously does, okay? So, that's what I covered here. Now, of course, it says, make sure you have good visuals at the first of your video introduction to keep your people from bonking you off in the first 5 seconds. So please don't bonk me off. Watch the rest of this. It's pretty interesting, I think. Okay, now, it also said that, let's see, I need to have some type of music playing in the background to keep your interest up as well, okay? Well, what I thought about doing, instead of just having plain music, is that I would hire a famous one-name guitarist to play, like excellent, hot, new riffs in the background that, everybody could copy. Put up on YouTube, showing how they can play them. So, I sat down and thought, well, that's going to cost me at least $25,000, right? Okay, at $25,000, yep. Add that in. Okay, that covers the music, okay? Also, let's see what was next, okay? So have all kinds of visual appeals in your your ad spot. I thought, well, what's more visually appealing to a bunch of guy guitarists than naked women with a guitar in their hand? So I thought, get 5 naked women paying $50 a piece, and that should be visual appealing enough, don't you think? Well, maybe 500 a piece, because the 50 a piece I don't think we look at. So $500 a piece, that'd be 2,500. Might as well splurge. Okay. All right. So next, I've got to have a better camera. Okay, because this one is nowhere near studio grade. I saw one for studio grade. It's Panasonic, and it's $32,500. Right? All right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Next, I need some new microphones, some professional ones that run in the thousands. I need really a new studio, soundproof, completely, floors and all. Some new complete lighting for videos, a soundboard, a video board, editing system. I'd like to have a very nice massage chair. Throw in a few new guitars while we're at it. Why not? Okay. I estimated that being $155,000. Okay, and next I really need a crew, so I can't keep doing this all on my own because I can't get a lot accomplished. Okay, and really don't know what I'm doing half the time. So finally, a director to yell at me, get off your dead ass and do something. A cameraman, like I initially need 2 of those guys, so I'm so terrible at this, and an electrician, a stage manager, a video editor, a best boy, a fluff girl, a driver, a personal manager, along with a makeup artist for my hands. So you wouldn't see these boo-boos when I have them. She can make them up while she's, not doing something else. So that should come to about another, for one day, say 20 grand. Okay, it's only one day. Okay? All right. And let's see now, what else is left? Look at the money I've spent on a 30-second ad for the ad channel to improve my viewership and my subbing. Holy shit! $235,000. Okay. Well, I can either do that or just leave it like it is and just do them like I've been doing them. All right, which is, I think, is what I'm going to do. David and Texas, have a good one. Bye.